Hi, I'm Gerhard. I'm a cryptozoologist based out of San Antonio, Texas, and it's mid-July 2011, and we are out here this weekend on the Cryptid Seekers Chupacabra Roundup. And essentially what we're doing out here this weekend is we are looking for evidence of a strange animal that has been reported on this particular piece of property now since 2008. And there have actually been very many sightings here on this particular piece of property, which is why we're here. In fact, there have been sightings here within the past week by numerous eyewitnesses. In public perspective, they've been referred to as chupacabras. And of course, the chupacabra is thought to be a legendary blood-sucking creature, mythological creature, well known in Latin mythology and folklore. However, as cryptozoologists, we are starting to refer to these specific animals as blue dogs. And we're doing this because we know conclusively from DNA evidence that's been done, or testing that's been done, that these animals are canids, that they are derived from, their genetic line is derived from either coyotes or possibly hybrids or hybridizations between coyotes and some type of wolf species. And of course, those two different types of species are capable of interbreeding because they belong to the same genus. So essentially we're out here this weekend. Our grand mission or objective is to actually trap one of these animals alive, something that's never been done to this point. Now, I personally have examined the remains of several of these animals throughout the years. The most striking feature is that they are completely hairless, which you typically do not find, obviously, in canine species. Beyond that, their skin pigmentation seems to be a very bluish or grayish color, which is very highly abnormal. And there are a series of other abnormalities as well that we've found, particularly their dentition or teeth. It's often noted that they have very long fangs or canine teeth. We also believe that they have strange flaps of skin on their body, that they have sort of a sloping humped back as opposed to a straight back, which is typically what you would see in a coyote. In addition to that, there have been claims, of course, that these animals drink blood. Now that's where the mythology and folklore becomes intermingled with the real science. And so, you know, hopefully it's going to be an adventure, if nothing else, but hopefully it's going to be fruitful, and we're going to find some real hard scientific evidence that we can evaluate and use to kind of build a case for these animals.